Billionaire Tesla stock investor Leo is implying by retweeting this tweet that Elon Musk has crashed Tesla stock price, perhaps on purpose, to take Tesla private. Here's what this tweet says exactly. Yep, I would not be surprised if he has tens of billions of dollars sitting in the bank when the stock gets low enough, maybe $30 to $50, in that range somewhere, he and his buddies will offer a buyout plan for Tesla. He's been wanting to privatize Tesla ever since funding secured. Tweet. Now, is this even bad? Possibly not. But if you've thought this is all for today, it is not. Leo did compare Elon Musk with, I'm telling you, SBF. You know, the guy who was charged with epic fraud, who stole billions of dollars from people with his Ponzi scheme using FTX, the crypto exchange. Yeah, there was a comparison. He didn't say he's like SBF, but he was asking a question. We'll get into that as well. Actually, you know what? We need to start with that comparison, actually, because it appears to me that this tweet is somehow related to the other tweets that Leo is tweeting about Elon potentially taking Tesla private, and he may be implying that is very bad. So Leo is saying here, SBF, Sam Bankman-Fried, he stole billions of dollars from FTX customers. SBF was indicted and arrested. The CEO of Tesla, he's talking about Tesla, claimed Tesla employees volunteered off hours to manage his private company, which is Twitter. Is he in breach of his fiduciary duty to Tesla? So he's not necessarily accusing Elon directly, but he's raising the question, should we accuse Elon Musk of breaching his fiduciary duty to Tesla? Now, comparing Elon Musk and SBF, whoa. You know, I am hoping that Elon Musk is not going to see this tweet. I mean, if I saw this tweet, and if I was in Elon's shoes, I would be not happy with someone making those two, this comparison of SBF, who is like the biggest fraud of our current generation, and then comparing him with Elon Musk. And just look how close this tweet is, where Leo compares SBF, the biggest fraud of our generation, to Elon Musk, and that tweet about Elon taking Tesla private. Now, I don't know if Leo is saying that Elon taking Tesla private or wanted to take Tesla private potentially is fraudulent, but that seems like what would be implied. And certainly it would be implied, I would assume, that that's why Elon is crashing the price of Tesla stock. So let's revisit how Elon was planning to take Tesla private in the first place back in 2018. So at $420, that would be $28 after the two splits that we had. So we know at that price, Elon almost certainly has funding. I would be very convinced of that. And now Elon also sold more Tesla stock. His financial position is quite a bit stronger, and he probably, I would assume, have more trust in many people as well. Another difference between 2018 and now, Tesla is so widely profitable. Back then, Elon would have given an option for shareholders to sell at that price, which was above the stock price at that time, or hold shares and go private. And Elon said here, my hope is all current investors remain with Tesla even if we are private. Would create special purpose fund enabling anyone to stay with Tesla. Already do this with Fidelity's SpaceX investment. So I would keep my stock. Maybe that would actually even be better, because then you wouldn't have people who would be able to short Tesla stock. So there would be a lot less FUD about Tesla. People like Gordon Johnson probably wouldn't be speaking much about Tesla anymore. I mean, when do you ever hear anything about SpaceX stock? I never hear anything about SpaceX stock because it's a private company, even though it's valued. Whoa. Just now, it was valued at $140 billion in valuation. That's more than companies like Ford. It's a difference of about 3 times of a market cap of Ford and SpaceX. SpaceX is absolutely huge, and it receives almost no attention in terms of its market cap and valuation. Leo, of course, is not happy at all with Tesla stock going down. Dave Lee asked Leo, curious, how much of Tesla's decline do you think is because of Elon selling and this whole Twitter drama? Leo thinks Tesla stock by now would be at $400 or maybe $550. That is huge. Tesla's earnings are growing exponentially faster than more than 50% per year, and Tesla's earnings, according to Leo, are immune to macro and rate hikes, which to a certain extent, you could say that Tesla is in a better position to not be affected, although I don't think it's definitely not completely immune. But Leo does have a point here. The CEO dumped shares, and that caused a drop in the price, and he violated his fiduciary duty to shareholders, and his antics didn't help. Now, the antics, probably didn't help after Twitter acquisition. For Elon to take Tesla private now, how much more would Tesla need to drop? It would probably be a significant drop, probably another 50% from here at least. That would make Tesla's market cap, it would be roughly at about $200 billion. That's still so much money. And Tesla's forward PE, based on Gary Black's calculations for 2023, if Tesla stock drops in half, so would the PE ratio. It would be under 10. Under 10. Under 10. Under 10. You know who else has a PE ratio of about 10? Toyota. Toyota has a PE ratio of 10. And Toyota is not growing. Toyota has so much debt. Looking at this data right here, it says that Toyota is the most indebted company in the whole world, and the second one is Volkswagen. Now, where do you think Tesla is on this list? It's not on this list. It's nowhere on this list. Although it is important to take into consideration that when Gary calculates this for next year, I don't think he assumes that there would be a bad crash next year, which Elon Musk believes is very likely. And if it does happen, Elon Musk said that Tesla might be selling cars at little to no profit, which in that case, temporarily, the profits would be almost non-existing during that period of time, only to come back extremely strong a year later, I believe. So it's certainly not impossible for Tesla to drop in half from here. But if it does, and if Gary's projections here become true, which a lot of Tesla Uber bulls would look at these projections and say these are conservative. Now I look at these and I think, well, based on our Wall Street projections, Gary is quite a bull, quite a big bull. But he doesn't take into consideration full self-driving. He just treats it as a driver assist system. So if Gary's projections here come true, then if Tesla does drop another 50% from here, to me personally, this will be a bargain of the century. If Elon did want to take Tesla private, I would not be against it, but I would find that somewhat unlikely. I'll give you one reason here, although I also expect this, what looks more of a war now between Leo and Elon, to continue and to escalate. But I wouldn't expect Elon to take Tesla private just because Tesla, according to Elon, has the world's best real-world AI. And Tesla is developing the humanoid robot. I don't think many people would feel comfortable with a private company doing such things. So Elon said when he was talking about the humanoid robot that Tesla is a public company. You can just vote me out if I'm doing something I'm not supposed to be doing. Subscribe to get updates on this latest drama. I expect this to continue and to escalate, and I can't wait to see what happens. These are 48 reasons why I only own Tesla stock in my stock portfolio. Like and subscribe if you haven't yet, and I will see you in the next video. Thank you so much for watching.